asset management platform, community manager at a crypto exchange, and founder of BlockChat. I like it, yeah. keep it up. Yeah, founder of BlockChat. Maybe you know BlockChat, maybe not. We're an event community here in the Philippines and in a few other countries focused on blockchain education, and we're trying to build or provide bridges, provide a platform for unbiased, genuine exchange between experts, beginners, founders, developers, investors, enemies even of blockchain. That's what we do. And today, I'm probably doing the least technical talk of the day and of the entire event, so you can just chill. It's very easy to understand, just 15 minutes of rambling. How to work in blockchain. If you know nothing about blockchain, okay, and you might have guessed, but I'm speaking from experience. So this is me singing anime songs at a Japanese karaoke show. And this is me promoting a cotton candy shop in Malaysia. Thank you. And this is me talking about cryptocurrency hedge funds in Italy. What happened? It's gone. It's not magic, okay? So maybe I start like this. Why do we want to work in blockchain? So, alright, just some graphs. This is from LinkedIn.com. Why do we want to work in blockchain? The job situation in blockchain has changed a lot. It looks a bit like Bitcoin until last year, actually. So, this is from the end of 2017, and it shows the job openings in blockchain-related industries, blockchain-related jobs on LinkedIn. And you see how much it went up. Of course, number one being technology, software jobs, programming, but also other fields, other areas, marketing, whatever, development. And you see demand is high, supply is still kind of low. I don't know if you know Upwork.com, it's the world's I think the world's largest freelance job platform, so where freelancers can offer their services, can get booked. So Upwork.com also released a report recently on for Q2 of 2018 something, and out of their 5,000 services offered on Upwork.com, the one fastest growing was blockchain. And blockchain actually within a year on the platform grew about 2,000%. So there's a lot of demand for that. Freelancers on Upwork take up to $250 US dollars per hour for their services. And they can, because demand is high, supply is still kind of low. Yeah, number one. Number two, do we have some digital nomads here? Do you know what anybody doesn't know what a digital nomad is? Okay, you all know? Okay, whatever. Digital nomad used to be an Instagram hipster kind of thing where you're always traveling and then like you're like, oh, I'm working in a hammock at a beach, like that. Now in blockchain, it's actually not cool anymore, because you say, hey, oh, tomorrow I'm here, today I'm there, and then the other day I'm over there. You're like, yeah, sure, that's your job. So we're looking at a non-representative investigation conducted by Dr. Lina. I'm not really a doctor, but it just sounded cool. So on AngelList, I checked the job offers related to blockchain on the right side, non-related to blockchain on the left side. If you see the job offers, non-blockchain job offers, you see around 27% of them accept remote work, meaning you can work from your in blockchain, it's almost 50%. It's very free. If you're one of the people that says, okay, I don't really want to work in an office, it doesn't suit me, yeah, blockchain is one of the ways to go. Maybe not the one way to go. Maybe important for one of you, less important for others. Wanted to say it. No. Okay. And salaries, of course. So this is from, I think, data from Indeed.com. Maybe you can hardly read it, but it shows you different salaries you can, average salaries to be expected when you work in different fields and startups or in existing companies or like established companies in blockchain, you can see that you can crack the $100,000 a year, not easily, but you can actually do it. In some fields, in some countries, especially the programming parts, having a specialization in blockchain can actually make up the difference of up to $50,000 in your salary per year just because you do blockchain. So demand is high, supply is low. Why is that? That's because there is no like bachelor of blockchain, master of blockchain. There is no proven way to say, okay, I'm going to study blockchain like this now, because it's still so young. So the top people in blockchain right now, they have been working in finance for decades. They have been working with the technology for years, programming before it was cool. And if you are not one of those people, if you maybe just got started or you didn't take that road, you're not an expert right now, then what do? You're kind of screwed. So the only thing you can go for is, okay, I'll take the initiative. Gotta educate myself. How do you do that? Maybe one of the ways you go for it is Google. Google what is blockchain. I think most of us did that. Okay, what is blockchain? Then we get to a page like maybe I took Investopedia now. Okay, what is blockchain? Blockchain is it tells you blockchain is a digitized, decentralized public ledger of all cryptocurrency transactions. Okay. What is a ledger? General ledger represents the formal ledger for a company's financial statements with debit and credit account records validated by a trial balance. Like, okay, sure. What's a trial balance? Trial balance is a bookkeeping worksheet in which are equal. Okay, sure. What's a ledger again? And you see, you have to look up so many words. You see a term, okay, what's that supposed to mean again? What's that over there? And it's really, at least for me, I don't know for you, it was really frustrating for me and still is. You lose motivation quite easily. So yeah, you could attend seminars, they cost a lot of money. You could take online courses, they also cost, it takes a lot of time, so most people give up. And if you are not one of those people, if you're more disciplined, you say, yep, I really want to do this, I'm going to educate myself, I'm going to read up, I'm going to learn, I'm going to read the news, I'm going to try to keep myself updated, then I go to Binance, go to whatever, apply. I have the knowledge. Look, there's a job opening at Ethenex, remote, awesome. Requirements, 3 or more years in marketing, blockchain knowledge. Okay, there's another one at Light Paper, editor, content creator, London, cool city, must have 3 or more years experience, good knowledge of blockchain. Cool if you have it, uncool if you don't. If you're too young to have gathered experience, and if you don't have a long CV, you don't have a cool, impressive portfolio, yeah, supply is not high, but there are people that do. So if you wanna work at Binance, you apply, chances are very low that they're taking you. So you're in this situation and you're like, okay, what am I supposed to do? How can I join this space? How can I get my job at a blockchain company? We have 2 big problems here basically. Learning about blockchain is not easy. Have you ever tried to teach yourself law? Teach yourself medicine? Blockchain is a huge field. Teach yourself blockchain, it's not, Christians just said it took him years, it took him a long time to understand blockchain. Over there, okay. Number 1. Number 2, most job openings require prior work experience. This is not only a blockchain problem, it's a real work problem, but it is also a blockchain problem. In other words, how do I gain experience if gaining experience requires experience? Okay, here's one idea that you can do it.
Do it for free.
What is your best quality? What are you really good at? What do you like doing? What are you passionate about? What can you imagine doing for the rest of your lives? What do you like? What's up on Facebook? I have my eyes everywhere. I see you're on your phone. You like Facebook? You don't like Facebook? Okay. I didn't expect that. Okay, anyway, you like Facebook, be a social media manager. Social media managers are needed in blockchain. Look for that. If you like doing that, that's something you can do. You can try. How about you? What's your name?
DJ.
I didn't get your name.
DJ.
DJ? A TJ. Well, that's cool too. Okay. The lady is your girlfriend? Why? Well, where's your girlfriend? You don't have a girlfriend! Okay, so you have a lot of time, you can basically do anything. Alright. This is not about me, but I'm still gonna talk a little about myself. In my case, my first job in blockchain was with a Japanese founder, I just mentioned it, Japanese founded investment and asset management platform for crypto hedge funds and for private users. It's called Spindle. Maybe you heard me talk about it in the past, maybe not. What happened is they needed an English speaker to hold seminars on the Asian market. And they came to me, they said, okay, if you can do it, you can do it. And I couldn't do it, but I told them I couldn't do it. And then I realized, oh shit, what's a crypto hedge fund? And yeah, I got a deadline and was like, okay, just try. It doesn't work, you vanish somewhere. And I did my first speech in Amsterdam. I didn't know Amsterdam is one of the most advanced blockchain communities in the world. I also didn't know it's one of the most critical when it comes to ICOs. And it is not nice presenting to an audience that knows more about your topic than you do. But it taught me a lot because it was one of the most awkward moments in my work life so far. And it got better from there. So what I always try to do, and even now, I try to mingle, try to meet the people, try to go to these events. You're doing very good going to these events. Try to talk, take the smallest opportunities you see, take them. Because sometimes the most random encounters can lead to the most amazing chances and life changes. Speaking from experience here again. A colleague of mine is a lyrics writer for Taiwanese singers, very famous one, writes for the big singers. He joined a crypto exchange just to help them at events, help them with the setup. Nothing technical, no idea about blockchain, just helped out, he never went back. Now he's with the crypto exchange, it's a great addition to his portfolio. Another one, if you're like, okay, you're probably all programmers, but to the one person that's not, if you like baking, you're, there you are! Okay, if you like baking, okay, I don't know what to do. Maybe you're very good at making cupcakes. I knew. Yeah, I felt the connection, yeah. Okay. You are. So, one thing that I can tell you on behalf of every community host, community organizer here and in most other countries, we rely heavily on sponsorships to offer free events to everyone, to the community, to all of you. So if you say, hey, I make cupcakes and I'm going to cater cupcakes to your next event, we're going to love you. We're going to love you. And everyone's going to love you for your cupcakes. And everyone's going to know you for the one that caters cupcakes to the blockchain event. You're going to be there. You're going to be block chef. You're going to be block chef. Whatever. it's so random, right? It's very far-fetched, but it's the way you can think about it. You think, what can I do? And then you try to go for it. Don't look at Binance today if your portfolio is empty, because that's just the way they work. They want the big players, obviously. So take every opportunity you can get. Just go for it. Don't be scared. Just do it. And to kind of wrap it up, something that I could have made it short like this, but I decided to talk about it. How to work in blockchain if you don't... What? How to work in blockchain if you know nothing about blockchain. Take what you are good at and blockchain it. And that's all. Thank you. Enjoy.